Hey guys, Jagus here. This is Jagus Reviews Tech. So we just got another projector in. This one I'm super excited about. It is the Nomvdic, I believe that's how you say it, X300. Now it's been around for quite a while, a couple years at least, like 2 years, something like that. It has a portable projector capabilities, meaning it has a battery, 10,000 milliamp. It also has Harman Kardon, the sound by Harman Kardon, which is like really awesome speaker company. They do the Harman Kardon Go Plus Play 3, the Onyx Studio series. I mean, they've got dynamite sound, so this thing should sound pretty good. It's got 1080p, full HD, USB-C charging, wireless, Bluetooth. Like I said, the sound by Harman. Now, this thing used to be about, I think they started selling them at like $400 or $500. They're down to $140 now. I've seen it go even lower. And I think for the price, this might be like one of the best things projector-wise, portable projector-wise too, that you can possibly get. Last projector we did, the Wombo T2. Also really good projector, but it does not have a built-in battery or anything. So this should be pretty sweet. I mean, it looks very high-end for the price. Let's get this bad boy open real quick. See what we got here. Just slice this guy open. All right, so inside, see if we got anything in here. No, that's just foam. All right, so we've got our little manuals, booklets, all of the usual. And then these are actually the little feet that you put on the bottom of the speaker. That's gonna keep it isolated and actually pretty cool. Look like solid little metal spikes there. All right, so this is the speaker itself. Let's go ahead and take this bad boy out. Now, it actually looks a little smaller than I was thinking. So let's get a little closer to this thing real quick. But it's actually got a really nice green color. Feels pretty nice. Fabric. So this is actually going to be the Bluetooth speaker part. We might be able to pop that off and see what drivers it has. But I believe it's 2 full range drivers and I think 2 tweeters. But Harman Kardon always does that really great speakers and sounds. Let's see. All right, so it does come with our USB-C charging cable, our aux cable, and that's actually a super nice higher end aux cable. That's really awesome. And then we've got a power cord. So I'm guessing the USB-C is maybe to charge your devices with. It does come with a nice remote. So we will definitely be using that and trying that out as well. And then this is just the other part of the power brick. All right, let's take a quick look. So on the top, we've got our play pause, volume up, volume down. Looks like this is your orientation. So this is gonna be how you, basically when you're projecting the screen up onto your wall, you're gonna want to, I think it's called keystone projection. You're gonna wanna hone it in, take one side down a little bit just to get it perfectly center for you. And then this is the actual projector itself. It's a mirror and it projects off the mirror onto whatever surface. You can use this onto your ceiling. You can project it onto walls. You can do anything like that. We will project it onto a few things and just see. Now on the back, we've got our power on and off, memory card, SD slot. So that's pretty cool. You can put music, different things like that, maybe even videos and put them in. Aux cord, audio out, which is important. You can hook another audio Bluetooth speaker or something to it. USB in, it's a little receiver for the controller. Now this is your HDMI port, so you can connect your PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox, anything like that up to this. And that is going to feed into the projector and tell it what to project onto your wall. Got a USB-C, so I'll have to double check, but this might charge by either the DC in or USB-C. If it does charge by USB-C, then that means you could hook it up to a portable power bank and get a lot more time out of this. Like if you are going camping or something, or you are doing an outside video night and the battery only lasts so long, you can use a power bank and get a lot more stuff out of it, time out of it. Let's see. Got some vents and stuff on the sides. All right. Well, let's go ahead. Oh yeah, so on the top as well, this is your keystone slider too. That's gonna help you adjust everything. Bluetooth, aux cord, and then looks like microphone on or off. But altogether, pretty solid. Feels like a pretty good little projector. Let's go ahead and see if we got some specs real quick. So I do know that it is 1080p, which is pretty decent. You're not going to get 4K out of this, but not going to expect 4K with the money you are spending on it whatsoever. So let's go ahead and see real quick. All right, so we've got, this is a 16 watt Harman Kardon speakers. Not bad for its little size, 1080p, which is really good for the speaker price and everything, especially for being a portable little projector. And we've got on it, it does have the Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, USB, HDMI, 10,000 milliamp battery, up to 6 hours of immersive audio experience. So that's if you're just using it as a Bluetooth speaker. And then if you are using it for a movie, it looks like you're gonna get about half that time, around 3 hours, which is actually still pretty solid. So you'll at least get one movie, 1.5 movies just per charge, really. So yep, retro style. We've got, it does side projection. You can do it up onto your ceiling. 90% mirror projection. So honestly, this thing looks pretty sweet, but let's get down and dirty. Let's see how this projects up onto the wall. We'll hook it up to my PlayStation and see how it does gaming wise and everything of that, sort. And yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Meet me back here in just one sec, guys. Alright guys, so I just got it powered on. I had to charge it for quite a while. Now this is with the lights on, so definitely, let's get this set up so we can see it. Let's go through the setup process real quick. So let's go step 1. Alright, I'm just gonna pick English. I wonder if I can skip this part. Let me pause it real quick. Let's get this Wi-Fi set up. Alright, so I got it connected. This is not my internet, I just rent, so I don't make up the names or any of that. Alright, step 1, I think we did everything. Alright guys, so, and this is just projected from about 2 feet away. It's got a good amount of brightness, more than I was actually expecting, so let's see. We will firmware update it in just a minute. So we got HDMI, USB-C, local storage, USB, and our micro SD, file management, app centers, and then screen mirroring. So this, you can hook it up, screen mirroring, to your tablet, to your phones. We will test that out. Got just a Bluetooth, so we can test out what it sounds like. And then our app center, so this is a smart projector. Looks like we're gonna be able to go in probably, yep, so we can get Netflix, Spotify. So this is gonna be your all-in-one. You can do pretty much anything on this projector, Netflix and all that kind of stuff. And looks like there's even more. Plex is good. So yeah, it's got the basic amount of stuff. By the way, this is super clear with the light on. It's actually impressive. It's super light in this room. Let's turn off that real quick. And this is with the lights pretty much all the way off. The colors are looking great on this thing. All right, so I am gonna go ahead and get this updated. We will screen mirror to it and see what it looks like and how it does. And meet me back here just 1 minute. All right, guys, so I've got that firmware updating. Let's see what this sounds like real quick. I did Bluetooth it, so let's go ahead and just see what we got. 100%.
I promised I would wait for you, but I'm getting so impatient. Tell me that you're ready now. This room is big enough for two, and I wanna do that something that will blow your mind. Do you know the things you do to me?
It's pretty loud.
Touch me and I'll make you understand. Yeah. Do you know the things you make me feel? I can show you if you take my hand. I just wanna dance, dance, dance with you. Let me
really
take
good.
you under where nobody can see. I just wanna dance, dance, dance with you. Hotter than the summer, so put your hands on me. Put your hands on me, on me. Put your hands on me.
All right, not bad at all.
Put your hands on me, on me. Put your hands on me, on me.
Do some top speed. For a projector, this is definitely the best sounding projector speakers I've ever heard on any of these.
Speed it, speed it, speed it. Speed it up, 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 speed it up. Go faster, ayy, go faster, ayy, go faster, ayy, go faster, ayy. I wake up, go down. I'm pretty God like a nine. I'm protect.
Alright guys, yeah, so this actually does sound surprisingly good as a Bluetooth speaker. It doesn't have a ton of bass, but it gets very loud, especially for projector speakers. It's very loud, very clear, sounds really, really good. So for movies and stuff, this will sound really good. You can also Bluetooth to a different Bluetooth speaker while you have it all connected. Alright, let's get this thing hooked back up. Let's do some screen mirroring and see how good it looks. Alright guys, so unfortunately I cannot get the screen mirroring to go. I've got everything updated. I even updated the screen mirroring. But as you can see, go onto my tablet here. Try to hit screen mirror. Let's put it up to the Nomvdic. Boom. It says it's connecting. But as you can see, nothing. Nothing. And then it just goes to that. Try to push play. And we got nothing. So no matter what I have tried, it will not do the screen mirroring, or where I even put it from YouTube and click play on a TV or this or that when it comes up. It's just not connecting for some reason. I cannot figure it out at all, so. I think we're just gonna have to hook it up to my PlayStation. Let's try this one more time. Okay, connecting. Yeah, it just stays on this screen. I can even click the home button. Now I do want to point out the little controller here is awesome. It's all light up. So that is really nice. You can control everything with it. But as you can see, I've tried it on my phone, I've tried it on my tablets, I've tried it on everything. It will not let me connect for some reason. So that's a bummer. Let's put it up or hook it up to my PlayStation, see how the gameplay and everything is, and go from there. By the way, this is pretty light. I'm gonna mirror it or put it up on my projector screen that's about 110 inches. So we will see how bright it is in that kind of scenario. But I think it's 700 LCD lumens or something like that. Sorry, I'll have to double check. It's not your Anzai lumens, and it is not the same as the regular lumens. So I think it's something like LCD lumens or something like that. But let's go ahead. Let's do some gameplay. Other than that, super great so far. It's charging up really nice. Good amount of sound and everything Bluetooth-wise out of it. Meet me back here, one sec. Alright guys, so I've got it hooked up to my PlayStation. I've got it projecting to about 60, maybe 55 or 60 inches. I am gonna put it further back. I just wanted to see how it looks. So it actually lights up really nicely. It's got really good detail colors. Everything is looking awesome on it. Let's go ahead and play some God of War real quick just to see how this is looking. But yeah, so like I said, I don't have it pushed all the way back, but I just kind of wanted to see. This is in a like a halfway lit room. It's not black, not super dark at all in here. As you can see the walls and everything. I just wanted to see how the lumens are on this, and I do have a projector behind me. I've got 500 Anzai lumens, which is pretty decent. That is the projector that I did last time, which is the Wombo T2, I believe. Yeah, the graphics are looking awesome on this. Let's go ahead. And it's surprisingly bright. I actually thought in a decently lit room, it would be really hard to see the projector. It didn't seem like it was gonna have a ton of light to it, which when you have it plugged in, it does get brighter. When you unplug it and just have it on battery, it's actually a little bit less bright, which makes sense because you're just running it off its battery. So let's go ahead, see what this does as it loads. But I'm actually pretty happy with the overall picture and everything.
Something's breaking through!
So this is the sound on the projector itself. We've got it at... Alright. This actually looks pretty dang good. You guys are gonna see my non-existent skills here for the gaming. Alright, as you can see, I kinda am not great at this game yet, but we are going to... I just wanted to see how light it is. Alright, I'm gonna put it up and see with this thing at about 100 inches how well it actually does. This was just, I wanted to see kind of how light it was and get it kind of hooked up for a sec. Meet me back here just one more sec. Alright guys, I've got it back far. I would say we're at around maybe 100 inches here. I couldn't get it all the way back, so forgive my doing the best I can with it. Let's do some more. See how it does. It actually is very bright. Looks like I need to make it less blurry, but this will give you an idea. See if I can get it a little bit. Alright, let's try that out. I'm just trying to get it not blurry, super sharp. Oh yeah, so that looks so good. Not blurry at all. Super sharp. It's actually way brighter than I thought it was going to be. This is definitely keeping up with my other projector. Super crystal clear. Gameplay is awesome. Sound is great. Let's see if I can beat these freaking little beasts. Definitely not gonna beat these bastards. Alright. Anyways, though, this thing is looking way better than I thought. It's very clear, very nice. To make it, like, you know, clearer, it's got the keystone and everything. It's not automatic like some projectors are. You can use this little guy on the sides, and you can bring them in just to get it looking as good as you want it to. But yeah, I actually, and in pitch black, I can imagine this thing looks dynamite. The colors are very HD. It's a super crisp picture. It's not 4K, but neither is my other projector. For this price, that's just kind of how it is. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I will definitely improve on how I make these videos and stuff. I'm still learning as we go. Is this worth 140 bucks? Yes. It's a projector that has a battery. You can take it with you. Camping, outside, movie night, this or that. The Bluetooth speaker on it actually sounds way dynamite, super loud, and just altogether, it's a good little speaker, so, and a good little projector. Let's see if I can figure this clearness out.
Something's breaking through.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, look at those colors. It's super clear, super crisp. This is projecting on like 100 inches, and it's light enough in this room that you can clearly see it. It's not bad whatsoever. I hope you guys like this review. I'll be doing many, many more. This is definitely worth 140 bucks. They used to sell them for 500 bucks. And honestly, for a 1080p HD experience, this is a sweet little setup. But anyways, we'll see you on the next video, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. See you later.